Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We've stopped eating the crawfish and all the Cajun spice food here in New Orleans, and it's time to play TPC Louisiana. Take us through the first hole.
Oh, this puts me in my happy place. I love this opening hole. Although down the left-hand side, you got a long bunker that stretches down most of the fairway that you don't want to hit into. And you don't want to drive it straight down the middle on your opening tee shot here. Why? Because they put a tree in the middle of the fairway at this opening hole, par 4, 399 yards. If you miss the bunker and you miss the tree, then the green is set up right in front of you. A couple of small bunkers dotting it. I love it. I love this hole. It's fun. It can bite you if you're not careful, but it's never bit me, so it's still fun.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, not much to sweat there. He's currently tied for 15th. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot on the second. It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Go in. Ooh, right by the hole. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, quality shot, that. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looks like he's about 23 feet out.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the fourth.
This one is off the planet sliced.
That ball looked a little thirsty. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. That didn't look like their best swing to me. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Time for the 5th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. This one looks to be slightly offline here. 6th shot coming up. Only 2 shots off the pace. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Here's their 7th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Yep, that shot safely on the green. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. That's well holed. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Wow, that was just striped. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. We need this one to bounce right. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This putt's looking right around 28 feet, I'd say.
Ouch, that hurts. And that brings to an end that hole. Sitting at 4 over for the day. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Lovely effort, that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well holed. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the hybrid. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Never mind. Go and tap it in. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently at +3 for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. 2nd shot here at the 10th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. 9 feet to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Oh, great swing there. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 7. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Time now for the 4th shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Good putt, that. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's heading for the fairway. 2 over for the day. Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not bad. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this putt is clocking in at around 39 feet to the cup.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at 2 over par. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Wow, what a shot. This one's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one needs to kick left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
And in it goes for the par. Sitting at a couple over for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Opting for the 5-iron. This one might need to sit. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Well, if you can make that big putt, it'll save that bunker shot, that's for sure. Putting for birdie. Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, that's good grit there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Ooh, back there, horsey.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, definitely a tale of two nines, wasn't it? On the front nine, they looked like a rank amateur, and on the back nine, it looked actually they knew what they were doing. So interesting to watch, no doubt about it. Hopefully more consistency in the days ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have my mate Rich Beam beside me. And Rich, as this next player begins their round, what do you think of their chances here today?
Luke, this player's trailing currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are, they've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. This looks to be heading to the green, getting ready to play their third. Lovely touch, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that puddle drop, well done. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. And here we are with the third shot. Nicely done. A 7-footer right here. That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Not a bad line, this one. From about 200 yards out. This one's heading left, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a long par 4. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. That should find the cut stuff. From around 220 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down it goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. From about 100 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Come on, get down. Well struck. Chance to move inside the top 20 if you can hold this putt. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they should be able to deal with this. I think it's ended up sitting pretty good here in the sand.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's a good-looking shot there. 11 feet left to the hole. It's tracking. Solid par putt, that. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That was absolutely murdered. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Just needs this one to kick right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Oh, come on, sit. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Oh, that was left all the way off the club. This would be a great up and down. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
You've got around 23 feet to go for this putt.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And in it goes. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
Oh, what a great stroke. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Wonderfully played.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And that one's headed to the drink. Sitting at 2 over. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Going with the 5-wood.
A watery grave. So sad.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Setting up miles from the hole. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And there you have it. They'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi everyone, Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Time to tee off at the second.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, well done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Lining up the birdie putt here. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Sitting at 4 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Needs this one to kick right. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Just didn't drop. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That might be one club too many. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. This one's online. Well done. Take the birdie. To the top 5 he goes. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, well played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Yeah, you'll take that. I will take that. Also into the top 5 now. Teeing off here at the 7th.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, well played.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt to move into a tie for 1st. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Currently at 2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 8th.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, this would be a good putt to hole. This will move you into 1st place. Ah, that's frustrating. Easy par that. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the hybrid. You like that, didn't you? Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 3 over. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt to move into a share of first. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And this putt to move into the top 5. How did that miss? And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Nicely done.
This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
This one looking really good.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That should find the bunker. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
And here we are with the third shot. Well played, mate. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Well hold. Let's move on. To the top 5 he goes. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. A thing of beauty. Sitting at 3 over. Going with the pitching wedge here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard. Up for grabs if he can hold this. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That one's heading down Broadway. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's just inside the range. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Currently at +3 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
This one might need to sit. Well, that's a handy shot. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Come on, get down. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. 19 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And that's now 5 over for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here at the 18th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and getting rewarded for it.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So after the third round, Rich, which was not a bad one, but it's a case of welcome to the modern game. If you don't have your foot flat to the boards, you go backwards.
That's exactly the case that happened today. They played a good round of golf, but listen, right now, everybody else playing head and shoulders above them. So this player's going to have to find something extraordinary tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Let's get down to the action. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Getting ready to play their third. That's a little wayward.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That's well holed. And now at +4 for the event. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Great looking shot this. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Bit too heavy-handed there. There's putt of about 6 feet coming up. And down she goes. Sitting at 4 over for the event. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Looks good off the blade. Nicely holed, and for par. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. This hole here is a par 4. That should find the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It was on a good line. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot from about 190 yards out. Going with the hybrid. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? 4 feet to the cup. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, this should find the short grass. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Okay, steady now. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
This would be a great up and down. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Should find the green here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And that will drop in for birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Looking really good, this one. Yes! What a putt. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Come on, sit. Not bad. John, have you got a read on this one?
Oh, well, I don't know. It looks like about 25 feet to go, though.
Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
All right, you'll make it the next time. And this putt to move into the top 20. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Lovely effort, that. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's tidy. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Ooh. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if he can make this. And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch. You've arrived at a par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 110 yards out. That might be one club too many. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. Well holed. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are, in front of a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, a quality shot, that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. That's a solid par. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 68. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.